Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today I'm showing you guys the Forza Edition Legend all-wheel drive drift tune for this Dodge Charger RT. It's completely wild. The tune's wild, and a subscriber named Mitchie, huge shout out to Mitchie, requested I make a tune for you guys. So here we are. We got 1112 horsepower. Let's get into this and show you guys everything I've done. There's a lot of people that have tuned this car. I mean, honestly, it's a Forza edition. I mean, I had to look for my little line through all of these cars because I mean, I just shared it. And I mean, there's so many of them. So many of them. Either way, let's get into this. I mean, hey, we did the Dodge Charger in, the original Dodge Charger in 4 and 5. Let's show you what I've done to this thing. So I found out that I could get more power out of the stock powertrain than going with the 6.2 liter V8. So that's what I did, and I was able to get 1112 horsepower pushing out of this thing. Of course, it's got the all-wheel drive drivetrain and twin turbos. And this is the only option you have. You have downforce in the front and the rear. Can't get rid of it. But I decided, I didn't want to be like this. And plus, look, it's 6 pounds heavier to go with a, the original hood. Can't have that. And I was like looking at these and I was like, you know what? This one looks like the best. It looks the meanest. I'm going to go with that one. All right. Of course, we've got a snow tire compound. All right. As you can tell, all these other ones here go into the S2 class range. And I want this thing to be usable. Not just in, outside the garage. I want you to be able to take this thing on open drift. All right. Now, I did go with a heavier rim on here just so I could add more power to the vehicle. And I think these rims always look good to use in these certain situations. And I decided, you know what? I mean, yeah, I could have 15-inch rims on there, save me some weight. But they do. They really do. So I did that for both. It's too bad there's not a, the track width. You can't bring them out. I think this car would look really good with that, but they didn't add that to this vehicle. Here we've got a 10-speed transmission to handle all that power. All right, stock driveline and a drift differential. We have drift springs and dampers. Of course we do. And just a stock weight reduction. I mean, if we went in there, we'd go up to an S2 914. All right. Save a lot of weight, but can't do it. It is what it is. I'm not really worried. I have over 1,100 horsepower. It's not a big deal. Of course, we just got a sport twin turbo on here. As you can tell, can't go up any higher than that. All right. Sport intercooler. And I removed the restrictors. And that's what you do to get that 1112 horsepower. Car mastery for this thing, I have done a lot. Alright, so you can just see everything that I did. I am a successful kid. Alright, you got the 2 wheel spins. Pretty nice. Alright. And you get 75,000 credits. That's probably why I went around and picked that one. So, yeah, sweet. And here's the tune. Wait until you see the alignment. It is absolutely wild. What I had to do to get this thing to drift, even the differential. Either way, got 55 to maximize the slide. All right. Here's the gearing. The 10th gear, don't mind the 10th gear. All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the 10th gear. I just put that up there so I would have a nice top speed of 237.8 miles an hour to entice people to try this tune. All right. Now, if it had a top speed of 170, nobody wants that. They want that high-end top speed. All right. So that right there is for fuel-saving highway driving. That's another way you could look at that. Okay, great. Moving on. Here is the alignment. It's wild. I was all over the board with this thing because it just did not want to go sideways hard. And I spent 2 days tuning this thing, and I finally got it figured out. And yeah, it's crazy. But it finally works, and I'm satisfied with it. I had to take it down the Car Esta drift zone, and I had to be right on the money with it. And I think this alignment definitely works the best. All right, anti-roll bars are just 20 and 20. All right, there's no reason behind it. I just thought 20 was a good number, and that's what I went with. Springs are 1,555.3 and 1,436.3. I always like that 55 and 36 in there. I don't know why, but I do. Ride height as low as you can go is 6/7 for both the front and the rear. Dampening is on the old school range of 7, 9, 6, 8, not 20, 1, 20, and 20. So it's the old school dampening system on here. There is downforce. I talked about this. Can't get rid of it, so take the 2 dots and go all the way down the speed. Braking is really wild. Just to really get that back end to kick out, I had to do 75% to the front with 145% pressure. So there's that. And then differential, this is all normal if you're used to my channel. That's all normal here that I like to run. But I had to go, I tried 99%, I tried 98%, and it just was not kicking sideways hard enough for my liking. So I did 100% to the rear. Now that doesn't mean that there's 100% to the rear. There's actually like 0.5 or 0.1%. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's still power going to the front wheels. All right. Oh, and don't mind the 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. All right. The 10-second, don't be afraid of that. All right. That means nothing. That means nothing. When we go outside, you'll see this thing bucks. All right. It's got 1,112 horsepower. There's no way it has a 0 to 60 in 10 seconds. I can tell you that much. Those numbers are completely false. All right, we get up and go real quick. But this thing goes sideways exactly how I want it to go. It's got great brakes now. Got great gears. But yeah, this one was definitely a challenge to tune by far. I don't know what was going on with the rear end of this thing. It just would not drift. But now it seems to be doing a lot better. There's a 41.5 right there. That's not too bad. And it's got a great engine. Yeah, it's great. I can't complain about this thing. So you're probably going to be using third, fourth, and fifth gear with this car, especially if you're going down the mountain that's in the darkness over there that you can hardly ever see in the night, in the dark. But plenty of gears to get you by. And then if you just want to cruise, you got this great 10 speed right here. Look at that. Around 2,000, yeah, 3,000. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, now this thing does not drive straight. All right, I'm not holding anything. I'm just on it. All right, great for fuel economy right there. All right, and then when you want to go hard, you drop it down and you go hard. It's fantastic. And it's a smoke machine. What else could you possibly want? Very little lag. if any. I mean, what do we got? 8.8 pounds boost. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's great. So yeah, huge shout out again to Mitchie for requesting this car, this build, the tune. I like it. I think you're gonna like it too. Let me know in the comments below if you do. And until next time, stay sideways, my friends.